The 2023 NFL season is finally upon us. Let's get into our Week 1 predictions. Detroit Lions versus Kansas City Chiefs. So, Travis Kelce, it's looking like he's out for the week. He's injured. I have the Chiefs starting very slow. I have the Lions starting fast. I have the Lions getting up on the Chiefs a couple scores in the first half. I have the Chiefs roaring back in the second half. I have Pat Mahomes going on a game-winning drive in the fourth. So, final score 24-23. Cincinnati Bengals versus Cleveland Browns. So, Joe Burrow had that scary injury in training camp where it was a calf strain. I'm always worried about calf strains because of what happened to KD in the finals years back where they said it was a calf strain and then he came out and tore his Achilles. This is a much longer time frame of rest than that situation, of course. So I got Joe Burrow looking good. I also have Groper Cleveland also looking good for the Browns. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I got the Bengals winning 34-30. Houston Texans versus Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to keep this one quick. The Texans, they fucking suck. The Ravens, they're going to look good this year if Lamar is healthy. I have this being 31-10. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Minnesota Vikings. Like I said, the Vikings last year, they were a super fluky team. They had a lot of fluke wins, a lot of wins that could have been losses. I'm not too high on them. The Bucs, they're going to suck this year. I have this being a close game, actually. I have the Vikings winning 24-20. Carolina Panthers versus Atlanta Falcons. What a miserable game to watch. I am not going to have fun watching this. It's going to burn my eyes. I think the Falcons, they're going to run the ball a lot. I think Bryce Young, I don't think he's going to look good week 1. So I have the Falcons winning 20-13. Arizona Cardinals versus Washington Commanders. Another miserable game to watch. I think this is going to be more miserable than Panthers versus Falcons. Cardinals, no Kyler. Commanders, just epitome of mid. So I have the Commanders winning 20-16. Jacksonville Jaguars versus Indianapolis Colts. The Colts, they're not going to be very good this year. The Jaguars, they should easily win this division. I have the final score being 21-13, but it's not even going to feel close. San Francisco 49ers versus Pittsburgh Steelers. Aside from a couple Debo splash plays, I also can see this game being a snooze fest. I see it being a close game, but I see the Niners squeaking one out, 24-20. Vegas Raiders versus Denver Broncos. I can see both teams being able to move the ball fairly easily this game. I see the Broncos squeaking it out. I see them winning 30-24. Tennessee Titans versus New Orleans Saints. I could also see this one being a snooze fest. I don't think Tennessee is very good at all. I think the Saints are a tier above mid. I have the Saints winning 26-16. Philadelphia Eagles versus New England Patriots. A rematch of Super Bowl I don't give a fuck. The Eagles, they're gonna jump on the Patriots fast. I think it's gonna get out of hand fast. I think it's gonna be a blowout. I have the Eagles winning 31-13. Los Angeles Rams versus Seattle Seahawks. The Rams, even with Cooper Kupp being injured, I think they're going to keep this close. I still think the Seattle Seahawks are going to win, so I have them winning 24-20. Miami Dolphins versus Los Angeles Chargers. I think this is going to be the most exciting game of the weekend. I have the Dolphins winning this game. It's going to be a high-scoring affair. I got the final score, 34-30. Green Bay Packers versus Chicago Bears. Jesus. Aside from a couple Justin Fields splash plays, this is going to be a snoozer. I will probably be taking my Kush coma nap during this time, but I have the Bears winning 20-16. Dallas Cowboys versus New York Giants. Finally, what we've all been waiting for. We've been waiting to hear how the Cowboys will assert their dominance over the New York Giants. I got them winning 37-24. It's not even going to be that close. I think it's going to be a blowout from whenever the Cowboys walk into that stadium. They're just head and shoulders better than the New York Giants. Like I said, the New York Giants, they're a fluky team. Last year was a fluke season. The Cowboys, they're going to prove why they are Big Brother. Buffalo Bills versus New York Jets. Last but not least, our Monday night game. Finally get to see what Aaron Rodgers looks like in a Jets uni, playing a meaningful game. The Bills, they're going to be the Bills. I have this being a close one. I have the Bills beating the Jets 27-24. If you made it to this point in the video, 1, you're sexy and I ought to give you a kiss. 2, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing. Let me know for week 2 and on if you guys want to see the spread and the over-under. I mean, I should have just added that in this week's video. I know y'all are going to want to see the spread and what the over-unders are and what my predictions are as far as that. But it's not in this video. But like I said, I love you. You're sexy. Give me a kiss. Mwah.